The British government has released a raft of policies today, all aimed at hitting ambitious carbon reduction targets and demonstrating leadership ahead of the crucial UN climate summit COP26. So what's been announced? Well, the focus is on those sectors most responsible for emissions. That means decarbonising the way we heat our homes. So there's a £450 million fund to help people switch from gas boilers to low-carbon alternatives like electric heat pumps. Transport is also a big emitter. So the government will invest £620 million in grants for electric vehicles and street charging points, alongside other investments in hydrogen and aviation fuel technologies. And of course, all this electricity we're going to be using has to be clean, or there's no point. So the UK has now committed to delivering exactly this by 2035. That means more wind and solar power and an attempt to approve at least one more large-scale nuclear power plant in the coming years. The government says that its net zero strategy will support 440,000 jobs by 2030, and that tens of billions of pounds in private and public money has been mobilised to pay for this green industrial revolution, although the Treasury has said that additional taxes may be needed if there's a shortfall. So what next? Well, all of these announcements have been timed to help boost the UK's position as a climate leader ahead of the COP26 meeting in Glasgow, which is now just days away. The Prime Minister says that the UK's strategy sets an example to other nations to raise their own net zero ambitions. But I've talked to senior members of the Chinese government who say that won't be the case. China is the world's largest polluter and has already committed to peak carbon emissions before 2030 and net zero by 2060.
We do not need the actions taken by the UK to encourage us. China also set up a very clear roadmap together with a clear time frame, policies, measures, and actual feasible actions to support its double targets. We need to have the biggest drop, biggest cut on the carbon intensity compared with all the other countries. This is the best possible efforts we can make given the current development stage and the capacity of China. We simply hope all the developed countries can do the same by honoring their words with actual actions.
The stage is now set for a difficult climate summit if China continues to be unwilling to make further concessions on carbon reduction or on the domestic phase-out of coal.